we're here with my man Angel, and Angel, tell us where you drove in from.
Drove in from Stafford, Virginia.
Okay, and what do you do right now?
I'm currently on active duty in the Marine Corps. I've been in for 17 years.
Awesome. So huge thanks for protecting us. This is an honor for you to be here, and you kicked some ass here. What was some of the favorite things this weekend that you got to do?
Some of the favorite things is really just the energy that's in this place, just as soon as you walk in, and also like seeing a lot of the relationship that you have with a lot of your athletes that come in here.
Right. So yesterday we actually I don't know how many workouts we went through. We went through a lot, but we had the 4 o'clock crew training. You trained with one of our original underground athletes, and then today trained with a crew at 11 a.m. So how do you think like the experience here is going to help you as a coach? What did you learn? Something that's going to make you better?
Well, I think all around, I mean, this is something that I definitely want to get into, start before I retire and once I retire from the Marine Corps. And I want to get into something that's not your run-of-the-mill, your typical gym routine. And this right here definitely answers the call.
Right, and this is something like you're an RKC, so you're very well versed with the kettlebells, and now even more rounded here with the underground strength coach certification. You know, what would you say to other guys, active duty military, that want to learn new training, more effective training, something that's going to help them improve performance? What would you say to those guys that maybe don't want to be coaches but want to learn how to better train themselves or help train those that in their unit? What would you say to those guys?
Definitely tell them, have them check out your website, and I'll tell you what, whether you want to be a coach or not, this right here, this workshop, this certification is pretty much the way to go.
Cool, you're the man. Tell everybody once again, name and where you're from.
Angel Otero, I'm in Stafford, Virginia.
Awesome, you're the man. Thank you, bro. David, thanks for coming out here. Tell everybody first, last name, and where you're from.
David Cottrell, I'm from Charleston, West Virginia.
Okay, and tell everybody what you do out there.
I am a grad student as well as being in the Army.
Awesome. Now, extremely fit. I was big time impressed, as are all the other coaches here. You're fit and you're coming out here to learn more. A guy like you is considered an advanced coach, advanced lifter. Tell me, you know, some of the things that you feel like your favorite thing, part of the certification that helped you become better.
The biggest thing that I like about the certification is it shows you how to take all the various implements that you could use and how to incorporate it into one workout. A lot of people are stuck in that mentality of, okay, I can only lift weights these days, I can only do conditioning the next day, I can only do strongman stuff the next day. And the Cert really shows you how to blend all of that together to truly get the best benefit for who you're working with.
Right, so you like the program design aspect?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Now you're in the military, highly fit. What do you say to other guys that are in the military that maybe they're going your route, looking to become a coach, or maybe they just want to learn better training methods to better prepare themselves for being in the military? What would you say to those guys about coming out here and learning?
The biggest thing that I would say to those guys is, first off, find someone who is as passionate about what they do as you are, because that's going to be the individual who can really show you how to take all of that energy and all of that misdirection you've got going on and focus you on the right track. The second thing that I would say would be find somebody who trains the way that you want to train, the way that you like to train. One of the biggest reasons I love reading your stuff, Zach, is because I love the way that you train. And when you find those two things, you'll really be able to blend everything together to allow yourself to be the most successful coach that you can be.
Cool. And we were in a pretty small group here, so we had a lot of learning time, open Q&A time. What'd you think about basically the way the certification flowed, all the stuff that you learned? Did you feel like you learned a lot, enough? What do you think of it?
I thought that I learned a lot. One of the best things that I liked about it was all the time we got to work with both the different coaches that we were with, plus the athletes that came in and trained. So you were never working with the same individual, the same exact personality type the entire time. It helps prepare you to deal with any and everybody that you could possibly train.
Right on. So it's an honor to have you here, David. I think you're an amazing coach. Can't thank you enough. Tell everybody once again, in case they're in that West Virginia area, your full name and where you're from so they can look you up.
David Cottrell, and I'm in Huntington, West Virginia.
Awesome. Thanks, brother.